This one's from Facebook.
Hi, Facebook.
Where would you suggest is a good place for an aspiring musician to hone their craft, either educationally or with life experience?
I think life experience. Education is important, but not as much as life experience. Life experience, look at it this way, you can learn technique and theory and all that stuff within education, but the music that you want to make is going to come from your soul.
Mm-hmm.
And the more experience you have, the more your soul has to say.
Okay, so is there, like, would you say go to a big city where you can just experience life, or just...
I think you can experience life anywhere. I think you got to really decide what's more important to you. Like, if you want experience that, like, I mean, you could be in Utah and you could be living on a farm. Is there farms in Utah?
I think there are farms in Utah.
Okay. You could be living on a farm in Utah and you could have experiences there, but in the city, there's more people.
Mm-hmm.
The more people, the more experiences. I'm always open to meeting people, and I love meeting people. And sometimes you meet people that, hey, I don't need to hang out with that person, but a lot of times you meet people that, hey, that was really cool, and I hope that repeats. And that's your experience. I don't know if it's because it's a big city or if it's because the amount of people or whatever. The thing is if you want to be able to paint to your fullest potential, you need as many colors as you can create.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes from meeting people. And that comes from working with people or jamming with people. And if you're a musician and hey, there's a guitar player that lives across the street, he could be in the farm across the street. And then there's your experience.
Mm-hmm.
Or you go to Hollywood and you meet like 1 million people from all over the world that are here to do the same thing.
The other piece of the question was if somebody was to, like, aspiring musician, if they were coming out to Los Angeles to visit, like, where here would you say this is a really interesting place that might, inspire you or something? Is there anywhere, like, would you say go to Capitol Records? They've done so many amazing things, or I don't know.
I don't think it's a place anymore. The internet is so deep. The depth of the internet is so insane that I don't think it's where you are anymore. I don't think, obviously, if I'm doing sessions at studios, it's good to be here in North Hollywood, and then so I can be at every studio in 20 minutes. But if I'm doing a ton of stuff overseas, a record in Germany and a record in China, and they just want guitars, and they don't want to have to hire a studio, and I just do it here, I could do that anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is my second best friend. I forget my first best friend. But anyways, YouTube is my second best friend. Because YouTube has gotten me gigs, it's gotten me fans, it's gotten people buying CDs, it's gotten, I do Skype lessons, and I can do that anywhere as well because all I need is a laptop, Wi-Fi, and a guitar. And it's turned into this amazing thing. And if people are like, how do I get exposure? The only answer today is YouTube. Mm-hmm. But you can't just throw anything out there. Hey, people are like, hey, listen to my demo. It's kind of rough. Are you fucking kidding me? If it doesn't kick my ass, I never want to hear from you again. Mm-hmm. You're sending me something rough? People don't think about that stuff. The quality has to be amazing. People send a demo. Demos these days sound like records. So if your demo doesn't sound like a record, you shouldn't have it on SoundCloud or YouTube or anything. You really should, because you might not get another listen. Mm-hmm. You're going to hit 8 to 800 people that listen to that one shitty recording and then, wow, that was bad. And then 6 months later, you got something that's amazing, and they go, yeah, but I heard something from there and it was them and it was shitty. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to listen to the incredible thing because I don't know that it's incredible. I don't know why I say incredible like that. I apologize.
Because you can see yourself in the mirror and you get all excited.
And I want to specifically point out that this is one guy's opinion. Everything that I have said about the industry or playing or anything is just my opinion. It's not the word, or it's not.
It's your opinion and your
Right.
experience.
It's the menu.
Yeah.
It's part of the menu. Mine is, steak. My opinion is steak. Somebody else's opinion is like McDonald's. Okay, so there we have it. I'm just kidding. It's just an opinion.
Okay. Any upcoming tours? You're
Tours?
talking about.
Yeah, we were gonna go to back to the UK because there was a huge demand for that, and we were gonna try and hit some places in Europe because when we did the last tour, we didn't go to Europe, so people from Europe came to see us in London and Guildford. So they came to from France, Belgium, and Germany. They flew in or took the Euro train or whatever. However they got there, they came to see us play. So we thought, well, maybe we should go there next time. So that was supposed to happen next month in October, but our road manager, he was in the middle of research, and he's like, wow, when we want to tour, there's a list of all these other bands that are touring at the same time, and you don't want to be in direct, competition with Muse or Slash, because they'll win. So, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, the whole thing got postponed until February of 2013. I can't believe it's going to be 2013.
Only if the Mayans are incorrect, and we don't all die
But
in the
isn't that the
apocalypse in
Mayan thing?
December.
Isn't there a miscalculation with that?
Probably.
Like, is it Gregorian
I don't know.
calendar?
I don't know.
Gregorian?
People were wrong about Skynet taking over this last year.
And also,
So,
1999 was a big joke. Oh my God, it's going to be 2000, computers won't know what to do!
We'll see what happens in
Right.
December.